Hello everyone and welcome back to Cupid, a visual novel, episode 2. And yes, my face cam is bigger. I figured this time we'll do a bigger one, and I got rid of that weather bug notification, so if anyone saw that, then that problem is now gone. This computer is pretty well old in terms of computers, so I had to reset the damn thing. But that's of no importance to you all. It's importance to no one but me. Let's get into the game, and let's see what else is going on with our little friend here and the priest at the church. You are truly an idiot. This is where we left off. Haven't you learned your lesson? You are injured because of your own doing. And you dare tempt fate again? I'm sorry, Mother. I just thought it be better to eat and sleep before I left. Please don't be angry. Then stop your disobedience, or... Ooh, I got an achievement. Angry start. Well, that's lovely. Oh yes, look, I'm going to share that to my Facebook. Look everyone, Mikey got an angry start achievement. Look at him, how angry. Stop your disobedience, or I only want you to be safe, dearest. The way I'm going to make this mother out to be a bitch. If you do not want me to be angry, then don't give me a reason to be. Haven't I told you time and again that the world is full of beasts? If only you were not like this. You saw the way that priest looked at you, didn't he? And still you insist on staying. Where is your head? It's on her shoulder, lady. Right there. See, it's on her shoulders. I understand. I shall leave at once. How am I going to mind you like this? You attract so much misfortune everywhere you go. It's all your fault, my poor child. Why must you be like this? You are a blight to my heart. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. The girl sat in silence. Mother was right. After all, she was always right. Well, I don't know. Everything was her fault. Her fist shook with a mixture of fear and conviction. She had to do penance. Mother, give me strength. There is something I wish to do. The girl rose from the pew. In front of her was the altar, and on top of the altar was an ornately decorated cross. It was as wide as her head, and the tip of the cross had been cracked such that it was razor sharp. She left the pew, knelt briefly, and then walked over to the altar. Don't let me. You're quite sure you're doing this? The girl's arm trembled ever so slightly. What other way is there for me to atone? She picked up the cross. Oh, my darling daughter. Mother is proud of you. Slowly she brought the sharp end close to her face. I don't like where this is a-heading. I don't. So close that it hovered just above her left eye. And then she... Oh. I have a feeling I know what that was. Chapter 1, The Star and the Rose. A scruffy young girl in tattered clothes peeked through the open gates of Chateau de Semil, or Semol. I can't pronounce those words sometimes. An afternoon gala was being held in the gardens. People from high-class estates strolled around in manicured gardens while chatting loudly with one another. There were beautiful ladies clad in silk and velvet, their necks adorned with pearls and jewels. A variety of foods was displayed on the tables. The girl stared at the food. I mean, I would too. She hadn't eaten properly for the past few days. Are you hungry, child? We must not linger. Starving. Are you hungry, my dear? Yes, mother. Rose girl, Don't you worry. Mother will provide. You do not need those high-class foods anyway. They will upset your stomach. I think they would make our stomach feel a little more at ease, getting some nourishment on it. Now we stayed long enough. Let us leave. Surely we can look around a bit. It's still a little early. There was something else that called to her, other than the party itself. She walked to and fro from the gates, peeking at the crowd, despite the urgings of her mother to leave. Just a tiny glance would be enough. The girl smiled at the thought of him. The owner of Chateau, Marquis de Gaul. The girl was drawn to him. He wasn't the same as other people. He seemed different somehow. He was kind to her. He would always hand her food when she delivered flowers. Is this why we call her Rose Girl? Her heart felt at ease with him. He is the same as everyone, and I do not care for him. He is the same as everyone. Greedy. Instable. Maybe not for you, but for something else. But he is a kind man, Mother. Don't let his kindness fool you. Sweetest tongue hides sharpest tooth, child. She bit her lip. Why do you even bother with him? Cynical we unlocked the cynical mother achievement. Yep, well, our mother's cynical. She's something or another. I don't know what the fuck she is. He makes me feel that there are still good people in the world, Mother. There are no more good people in the world, child. It is hard to say. But since he's cynical, let's do this. And now we can choose. There are no good people in the world, child. The world has run out of them. All that is left are manipulative souls who appear kind on the outside because they need other people to survive. Ultimately, they only care for themselves. Don't you think I'm a good person, Mother? Humans are intricately selfish, including you. Why do you think I take great pains to keep you out of trouble? It's because you are like this. This little monster. I'm sorry, Mother. If I have ever caused you any pain, please forgive me. The girl stands at her shoes. I looked around a bit, hoping for just a glance before she left. And that's all the time we have left for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, press that like button. Press subscribe for more cliche comedy and content. Leave me a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.